Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, you guys know I love to find good deals on physical media. Well, one of the best places I have locally is my local record store. I've done a video or two here or there showing you guys what I've got. So, why don't you guys hang out with me here today and I'll show you my newest grab. It's some pretty solid stuff and it's a nice little variety of hard to find, rare, and just neat quality stuff. So stick around and let's check it out. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff and welcome back to my channel, JOHNDOEJUGGALO. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like my daughter says, it's free and you can always change your mind later. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. This is where you're going to find me discussing my favorite things about movies and music, video games, and the physical medias that surround all of those types of mediums. So please sit back and relax and check out this next video. So we got some Blu-ray movies this week and we got a record. It's all pretty much classic or really hard to find stuff. So our first thing that we got was a vinyl record, and it is movie related. It is a soundtrack. Some people would consider this to be the best movie soundtrack of all time. I'm not so sure about that myself. I love a lot of different movies and different soundtracks, and my music taste varies quite a bit. So I can't really say that that is the case for me, but this is the original one. It says he has it marked as original motion picture score from 1976, liner notes on sessions, t-shirt order form. So all of that is there. Like, this is complete from 1976. And he had it marked for $12.99 and with a 20% discount on his green tags. And that's going to be the Rocky 1 soundtrack. This is the original one from when it released. And we got it for right at $10, guys. Right at that $10. So can't really be too upset about that. He has it marked as good condition. So let's see what we got here. Oh, it does. It does. It has the t-shirt sleeve in it too, guys. So that's all there. That's nice. It's got your Sylvester Stallone's quotes. And here we go. It's a nice, good, clean piece of wax. And it's the original. I mean, you know, this is from the 70s. Definitely before my time. But the thing about Rocky is, and we all know this, Rocky is timeless. Rocky is a timeless classic. Who doesn't know the Rocky theme song? Ba-dun-dun, dun-dun. And you got all your back stuff here. It's got all the track listing and everything there for us. So, like I said, I was pretty excited to grab this one, get this one added to the collection. I have mainly been collecting soundtracks on music CD. So most of my soundtracks are on music CD. I do have Rocky and Ghostbusters. So we have solid soundtracks so far on wax. Or so I think. Sorry about the squeaky chair, guys. Now, this next one, it kind of goes in line with a little bit of everything that I collect in a way. You guys know that I love movies for the movie, not the format. And I don't really collect movies for packaging per se. This one I kind of did. I don't have this film on Blu-ray, so pretty excited to finally get the movie on Blu-ray, but it's in a VHS style case. And it is the classic E.T. Now, this was a Target exclusive for the Blu-ray digital. And you guys know I pay really good prices for my Blu-rays at my thrift store. So I didn't really pay too much for this, you know. It was under $10. And you get, it's like a clamshell VHS case. And then the ET disc just sits in there. It's got all the great special features. It's got the deleted scenes, a Steven Spielberg and ET look behind documentary type deal, the ET journals, the evolution and creation of ET, music of ET, a discussion with John Williams, which is like one of the best movie composers of all time, right? The 20th anniversary premiere, designs, photographs, marketing, and more. So, I mean, this is loaded to the brim. This is when they were still loading just standard Blu-rays to the brim. Because this is just a standard Blu-ray in a really nice case, right? Like, there's nothing above and beyond about that disc. It's just a standard movie on Blu-ray. But, I mean, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's got that nice thick... It basically looks like a VHS. I need to make sure that I don't put it on my VHS shelf because it kind of fits like sleeve VHSs, but it's about the same size as a sleeve VHS, not the same size as, let's say, this clamshell, right? The clamshell VHSs are way bigger, like the original ones. So it's like the size of a cardboard sleeve VHS tape, just in a really nice clamshell. So that will help differentiate the size, unless we're counting like the smallest of the smallest clamshells, because we do have, you know, some small clamshells as well. VHS had like the craziest types of like different boxes and packaging and stuff that they released things in that were all considered to be pretty normal. Like there were more than one standardized method to store your VHS tapes. So that's pretty cool. Now, like I said, I don't know. This is not going to fit on my traditional Blu-ray shelf, so I'm going to have to figure out where this thing goes. So this next Blu-ray, this is an out of print. Every once in a while, I'll go through his shelves and I find something just super magical. So he just prices everything pretty much as a base price. A single Blu-ray is a certain price, a single DVD is a certain price, two disc DVDs are like the same price as a Blu-ray, 2-disc Blu-rays or a Blu-ray DVD combo is another price, and then 4Ks. So it's kind of all across the board, but there's certain set prices per format. So it makes it really easy when you go in and you find like a Criterion Blu-ray for, you know, under $10. It's not a bad get. It's pretty freaking awesome, right? Now, every once in a while I find an out-of-print Blu-ray or one that's just a little bit harder to find. I don't think I've gotten this lucky yet. I think this is the first time I've gotten this lucky at just my local thrifts or at my local record store. This is an out-of-print Blu-ray that runs about $85 to $110, depending on if you look at resellers on... I say resellers, but it's actually just sellers because this movie's just out of print on Amazon or eBay. I've never seen this, but I heard it's very in line with like a Quentin Tarantino style movie, and that if I like Quentin Tarantino movies, I will probably enjoy this or the way that it kind of plays out. Cast is amazing, but we got Go. And we got this bad boy for $6.99. So yes, His standard Blu-rays are about $7. Every once in a while, I find me some gold. And this is that gold. I'm very excited about it. It's got a great cast. You got Katie Holmes. I don't know William Fincher. I'm not going to try to front that I do. Jay Moore. I know Jay Moore. And I know Scott Wolf. I know 3 out of the 5 lead names on here right off the top of my head, so that's pretty solid. It does have some special features. It's got deleted scenes, a making of, and 3 music videos. And not to glaze past it, but it does also have a commentary. I don't particularly listen to commentaries because it takes as long as the movie to kind of listen to the commentary, and I don't usually have that much free time. Though I should probably look into listening to more commentaries because I hear you learn a lot of things about your favorite films that way. But yeah, 3 music videos. I don't know what those music videos are. Pretty excited to put this in and see what those are because it's probably 3 crazy videos. This is from like 1999, I think. So like, it's probably got some crazy ass music in it. But yeah, it's and it's in solid condition. I don't know if there was ever a pamphlet or a manual in there, so it may not be completely complete. But they don't put like chapter cards or title cards inside Blu-rays too often. So if I'm missing anything, I'm missing a Sony advertisement for more titles to obtain on Blu-ray. For $7, holy crap. I'm not upset about that like at all. You know, everything I got here in this stack is under $25. You know, we got our 2 movies. It's about $14, and we got our Rocky soundtrack for, you know, $10. And that's, to me, that's a good day. After taxes, $25. That's like the price of a new release Blu-ray, sometimes Studio 4K. And I get me 2 movies and a classic soundtrack. I mean, that's really, really hard to complain about that type of deal, right? So let me know, guys, down below if you think I scored some great stuff this time. I think I did. I'm really excited to check out that Go movie. I see it at Dollar General all the time. It's a very common DVD to get from Dollar General. Sony still presses it and mass produces the DVD. You can grab it for $5 all day long at any Dollar General, pretty much anywhere. Because Sony's still pumping it out. They just are not selling the Blu-ray anymore. I wonder if it has to do with those 3 music videos. Maybe. But you guys let me know. I'd like to talk about some of these down in the comments. You know, we all know E.T.'s a classic. Who doesn't enjoy E.T.? Even if you don't absolutely love it, there's just something heartful about it, you know, and caring about it. So, you know, and the Rocky soundtrack. Who doesn't like some good pump up music? That's the kind of soundtrack that I put on to clean the house to, you know. Or maybe get on the bike and do some miles riding the bike. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start listening to Rocky and exercising a little bit more. Anyways, if you guys have stuck around to the end of this video, thank you all so very much. I appreciate it a lot. I get on here and have a lot of fun. I get to talk to you guys about all these great things that I enjoy. And you guys are here to hang out and enjoy it with me. So thank you. If you would like to take that shared enjoyment just a step further, you could do what some of these great people right here do and become a member. I would like to thank them for going above and beyond and just giving their heartfelt support. It means a lot that you guys believe in me to give me just a little bit extra. It all adds up, and we're YouTubing it, guys. But like always, that never matters to me. It is nice, But what's really nice is that you're here and that you're watching it, and you're hitting that like button down there, and you're sharing it with your friends. And you're commenting down below. Kick off some conversations about this stuff. We got some classic stuff today. Remember, always keep it physical. And I'll see you guys around.